Good afternoon and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. I don't know why or how, but today I woke up just really inspired today. And I actually woke up, and the weird thing is, guys, I think because I did laundry first thing in the morning this morning, as soon as I got up, which I woke up late, I ended up getting up at like 10:30 or something like that. And because I woke up so late though, I don't know why I'm like I said, inspired to like get things done, because it's literally 2:30 right now. And I just finished my coffee and my breakfast, and I'm getting all this other stuff done. But I ended up doing a load of laundry right after I fed the dogs. And then I think that just like sparked for today my inspiration. I already got my jewel list done for today, which is like very little, which I guess is good. I think I'm getting like 12 things or something like that at Jewel. It's not a whole ton going on this week, and maybe more. I haven't actually done the produce. I kind of worked it backwards, which is normally like the opposite. Normally I always do produce first, and like meats and stuff like that, and then I go through actually each store and do the deals. And I told you guys too, I was like, oh shoot, like I'm gonna miss Valley Produce 2-day sale. My dad's actually going to be home tomorrow though, because I think I told you guys he has like a football clinic that he has to go to during the day. So because of that clinic, my dad's gonna be home tomorrow, and so I was like, well, do you think we could maybe just squeeze just Valley Produce in on Friday and try and go just then to, you know, to Valley Produce after like my dad's clinic's done, which I think is supposed to be at like 6 or something like that. Or even if we can get up really early and go. I'm not totally sure when it starts, but I asked him and he was like, well, I'll just do it myself because I'm going to be over there anyway to go to or he's like going to be right past there to go to this like clinic thing. So I was like, okay, like that's fine. And there's not actually a whole ton in this week's or this like months or whatever. They run like a 2-day sale every handful of weeks, and so I think the last one though they had was like in November or something like that, or maybe early December. And so this is now, they didn't do any, I don't think, for January. And so now the beginning of February they have one, but their 2-day sale stuff is like always super cheap, and I'm like, oh, I really wish I could take advantage of it still. So my dad's actually gonna go. I'm not gonna give him too much stuff to get so hopefully it's not too crazy overwhelming, but the only thing is that I'll probably wind up having to compare everything to the Walmart price, because normally when I'm at the store I always like snap a picture, or I'll take down the retail price of the item at the store. And since I'm not going, I'm not going to ask my dad to like do that on top of everything else. And so I probably will just do everything back to Walmart's price this week so I can see how much I saved, which probably will wind up being less than what it would actually cost at Valley Produce. Theirs is more like the market retail price kind of the product, and it's like marked way up if it's not on sale at like that at like a grocery store than it would be at Walmart. So obviously, like, you know, one of the things I was looking at was like egg noodles. They're supposed to be on sale for 99 cents. Walmart's normal price is like, I think, $1.75, somewhere close to there. But at like Valley Produce, they're probably like $3 normal price or something like that, you know. So it's normally like an extra like $1 or something like that onto what Walmart's price would be, or $2 or something. But I'm just gonna go with Walmart's price. It's just I already finished my Jewel like blog post for next week, which I think I told you guys too. I like to pre-write those so that when I come home from doing the haul, I have to do is just plug in the numbers, and it's way easier because I try and get those done before I actually do the videos. And so if not, I have to try and do them before, and that's what my problem was last week. And honestly, guys, all week this week so far up until today, I was like, I really don't want to, like, I didn't even go look for my papers on Tuesday, and then yesterday my dad was like, oh, they came, and I was like, oh, great. Like, I don't know why, I just didn't feel like doing it, and like just felt really out of it. And then today, like, looking over everything, I was like, okay, well, like, Jewel, there's not too much going on. Like, Valley Produce has got some good stuff going on, like, you know. And just kind of looking at everything, I was like, I feel really inspired. And I don't know if it was because I did a load of laundry before I did anything else today or what it was, but yeah, Jack actually should be home from school soon. He woke me up this morning at like 7 o'clock before he left, and I was up. Then I fell back asleep and was up at 9, and I was like, okay, perfect, which is normally what I was doing. Then I ended up falling back asleep until like 10:30 or something like that. So yeah, that wasn't that great, but I'm gonna actually get finishing on this. I actually think I'm gonna throw the load of laundry in the dryer now, and go do some more laundry right now, maybe do a load of dishes. I don't know why, guys. I just, like I said, feel really inspired to like get things done and stuff like that, and like not lazy. Like, I don't know why the last few days I felt lazy, and it's really weird too because it's actually cloudy out and it's been raining all day today. I just want to like sit under the comforter in my bed and watch Netflix and you know, just take in the miserable day. But for some reason, like, the weather actually is like having the opposite effect on me. I was like, it's raining out. Like, I don't know why. That was like so awesome to me. It feels, and it's warm today too. It's like 30 something, I think, or almost in the 40s. And so I was like, oh, it feels really nice out, and like it's warm and stuff like that. So maybe it was because the temperature is actually like better and I don't feel freezing cold like I seem like I always do. But whatever reason, guys, I'm just like getting stuff done for today, which is awesome. I feel like I want to like clean my room, like I said, just really inspired to get things done today, which is good. So I'm gonna get back to it before I lose my inspiration. Well, guys, I actually ended up just getting back from Valley Produce right now. We ran out real quick and went to night because my parents actually didn't end up going out for their date night. So we ended up just getting pizza, and we stopped and got my mom a salad at McDonald's on our way back from there. So I actually finished my Valley Produce haul already because I told you guys it was the 2-day sale, so it was actually today and tomorrow. And I told you guys that like I was going to send my dad out, and so I didn't even have to do that. And I also got all of the regular prices from the store, so I didn't have to do like all of my Walmart comparisons there. Which was, guys, it's real windy out. I think something's blowing, or maybe it's our neighbors with their garbage can, but it is so windy out, guys. I told you guys how earlier I was like, oh my gosh, it's so nice, and it was warm out and everything like that, like early this morning. And we came out of Valley Produce and I was like, holy cow, it's freezing cold, and I could not breathe trying to get to the car because the wind was just smacking me in the face. It was so bad. And then too, I had to come back inside because, well, I left the ad in here and I always bring those with me to the store. And we were in the driveway. I ran back in, and when I went outside though for like those few seconds, I was like, I really should grab my gloves and my earmuffs because it was freezing cold. Like, it dropped like crazy since this morning. Like I told you guys, it was like a nice like almost 40 degrees out today, and then it ended up just like freezing cold. It was kind of snowy. It was raining, I told you guys, like throughout the day today, but then it was kind of snowy out. So I completely finished my Valley Produce haul blog post. I'm not going to do the videos right now because my mom's actually using the table because I told you guys she has other stuff she has to get done. That's why my parents didn't go out on their date night. So I'm going to do the video probably tomorrow during the day, or really anytime I can do it during the day. I already finished my the pre-blog post for all of the hauls that I'm going to do for all the Valley Produce Caputos and Jewel. And I already finished Valley Produces completely. So I'm going to actually do the haul video and everything like that tomorrow. And then I just have the 3 stores to go to on Saturday. And then to finish like all of that stuff up then. But I'm probably we got pizza tonight. So I'm going to probably eat, watch the Hawks games on in like 15-20 minutes or something like that, half hour, and edits as well, most likely. Yeah, guys, I got so much done today. I'm like so happy. I got another load of laundry done too. I want to try and get a load of dishes done also, but like all of my blog stuff and like everything of that is done. So literally, like, and I already got 1 store out of the way. I only have to do just those 3 on Saturday, which is like way less. I didn't have to worry about either two sending my dad out and making sure he got the right stuff. We were able to go tonight, which was amazing. So yeah, guys, like I said, I'm gonna go and get to some more stuff done, but yeah, I don't know how or why today, guys. I just have felt so good and got everything. And the thing was too, because we went on Thursday, normally we go like on a 2-day sale on Friday, they had everything, and like sometimes they're out of stuff. They had this really cool, guys, I'll show you, because the boxes are actually in my room right now because I'm waiting to do my video, but they had this brand of like, it's called Inspired Organics. And it's like a non-GMO, completely organic brand now that they carry at Valley Produce. Just like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So these cereals though were part of that 2-day sale. They were 99 cents. So they had like a Rice Krispie brand, and then they had like Toasted O's and like Honey Toasted O's, which is like Cheerios kind of. And so they were only 99 cents. They were a limit of 3 with a 3-day sale. They retail at $4.50 and they were on sale. So I got 3 of them, which was the limit. But yeah, these were like one of those things where I was like, holy cow, like I am so happy I got here and got these before they were like gone. Because I'm, like I said, super excited to try these out. Because I don't even really think Aldi carries like an organic cereal. They might, like something kind of like that, but like this stuff, I was like, holy cow, like I love like Cheerios and Honey Nut Cheerios. Those are probably my 2 favorite cereals. And so that they had like that kind in the organic, I was like, yes please. But I noticed too when I went over, they had a different kind of hummus on sale, so I actually picked up that. And when I was over there, I was looking, and right next to the hummus that was on sale was this Inspired Organics brand as well. And so I saw that, and also the tortilla chips. So I think that's something that they're like carrying now at these at like Valley Produce. But I was like, that's awesome, like this brand, you know, and especially those cereals that were on sale for their 2-day sale. So hopefully they run some more 2-day sales with those things, because it's pretty awesome. It wasn't one of their really strong 2-day sales. Like they've had better ones in the past, but there was some stuff I just couldn't pass up, especially like those cereals. So guys, I'm gonna take a shower and head to bed. I actually didn't get to editing any other vlogs. I actually just ended up watching the Hawks game. I didn't edit because my Mac was actually dying, and that's my alarm to tell me to go get in the shower right now. So that is what I'm going to do, guys, because I'm trying to go to bed early. Honestly guys, I think that it has been the weather like totally today, and not just today, but like I feel like, I mean, like it was still snowy and everything like that, but I feel like I finally saw some of the snow gone, and like I don't feel trapped inside the house. Like that's how I felt like kind of last week and stuff like that. But like, I don't know, it just feels a little bit like bright, even though it was like gloomy and dark and rainy out today. It just felt like brighter, and like, I don't know, not so like, and it looks dirty out because the snow's all like melting, and it's all mushy, and it's all wet, and like, you know, there's puddles, there's tons of puddles like everywhere because the ground is like still cold and frozen and stuff like that. So the snow isn't really going a whole lot of anywhere. When it's melting, it's just like turning into puddles. And so it's not like the most beautiful out, but I just feel like it, like, even though the wind is crazy loud outside, like I was in my parents' room and I could hear the wind because I think it's coming from that direction, like banging against their window, and even hearing it like whipping around outside is really loud. And I think I told you guys, they came out the store, like I couldn't breathe. It like took my breath away. But yeah, just I feel like the weather maybe has kind of what's been turning it around or something like that. And on top of that too, because I'm not so cold in the house, like I actually want to be out like doing things like out of my room, whereas like my room was the warmest room in the house, so, and maybe upstairs too, so I wanted to stay like just in my room and stay put. And so I wasn't, like I said, doing a whole lot of anything. But and like, I don't know, then when I get stuck in my room for too long, I tend to go a little stir crazy, and like I don't want to just like sit and like do, you know, computer work and stuff like that. I'm like, I want to do something else, like watch YouTube or like do something, I don't know, not productive, just sitting around and that kind of thing. And so you know, now that like I feel like we had better weather, and like I've been out like in the living room, in the kitchen, I tidied up actually in the kitchen today too and stuff like that, and like did laundry and everything, because it wasn't freezing cold to be in the laundry room for like the first day, I feel like, in what feels like a week, or weeks really, I guess. So yeah, that's finally nice that it's like warming up. I mean, it's not supposed to, I think tomorrow's actually supposed to be colder. It's supposed to be like the teens or something like that, but that it feels a little bit better out. And like I said, I just, like today at least, I felt productive, and I'm craving spring already, guys. Like, I want to be outside. I want to be in the garden. You know, I want like summer too. And just because I feel like it's so much easier, especially like in the summer and the spring and stuff like that, to just be like, oh, like, want to go to the grocery store? Like, let's just go to the grocery store. Whereas like I have to mentally prepare, like, okay, I got to get my boots on. I got to get my jacket on. I have to get my you know, my earmuffs on. I got to get my gloves. I have to make sure my phone and have it charged. I have to make sure that I have my purse. I have to make sure I have money. I have to make sure I have a quarter for when I go to Aldi. I have to make sure I have the bags. Whereas like in the summer, I feel like I can kind of just run out the house, like grab my purse and my phone and my bags, and like everything's like I'm ready to go. My keychain thingy has, I got a quarter key on it for like a key holder or a quarter holder for Aldi, so that's how I go to Aldi. But today I just felt really inspired today to like get things done, and we're not actually going to the grocery store till Saturday, so I still have all day tomorrow to still get other things done and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, I don't know what it was, but like I really want like that warm like summer, you know, spring and stuff like that. And when it's the winter, it's like it's just so difficult to make it out of the house. Like, we have to shovel, and then we have to, you know, defrost make sure the car's defrost, and make sure the car's all scraped off. Like, then we have to go to the store, and like sometimes I can't get the cart pushed back to the cart thing because there's snow in the way, or you know, there's snow piles in the way in the parking lots and stuff like that, and I'm walking through and like a whole bunch of other people are out, like, you know, and people can't drive in the snow and stuff, and so like that's why I can't stand it. Like, it's just frustrating, and like it stresses me out even more to be out in the middle of like winter, and especially in the snow and stuff like that. Not so much like just the winter, but when there's snow on the ground. I don't mind if it's cold, but when we have especially as much snow as it kept piling up to, it's just like I don't want to leave the house like that. Like, you know, it's like barricading me in, and I feel like I said stir crazy, which makes me really not want to get anything done. Like, I feel more like I just, when I go get stir crazy, like from being in my room for too long, or like in the house for too long, like I just kind of like then just completely like want to do like almost nothing, or like do the bare minimum, instead of like when I get out of the house and when I go and do things, like then I feel inspired to keep going. And like today, because I didn't necessarily know we were going out, but like it was sunny out, like I went out in the backyard with the dogs and like was actually out the house, and it was kind of warm, you know, that kind of thing. Like that made it feel better, I feel like, today, and maybe that was it. But I'm happy with what I got done for today, guys. And like I said, I'm happy I have this new inspiration, because up until yesterday I had none of that. So yeah, I guess that's good. It's just my inspiration like comes and goes sometimes in waves, and I have to try and work that inspiration buzz and keep going with it. So anyways, guys, I'll see you all on tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.